Event. Event is nothing but a subset of the sample space. Just simple. Already we have learned in the first chapter sets. Sets clear. Sets a subset of the any sample space if you are taking into consideration, that is called as an event, and usually event is represented by E. Okay, and you are going to have some types of the events. So the first one is impossible event. What is meant by impossible? And sure event. Impossible event, sure event, mutually exclusive event, and exhaustive events. So these are the main things you have to learn. So three: mutually exclusive events, mutually exclusive events, and fourth one, exhaustive, exhaustive event. Already you learned in the 10th class also, and which is called an impossible event. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Uh, can anyone tell what is meant
Well,
by impossible?
Sir,
sir, sir,
example. Okay, Devan.
sir,
What else?
any outcome, sir, any outcome which is impossible to come, like that, zero in a dice. That means zero will never come in a dice.
No, no, whatever you are saying. Actually, here, impossible event is nothing but simply you can say that here every S is a sample space, just like a universal set. S is the sample space, isn't it? Sample space, universal set की जैसा consider. Okay, and here whenever you are taking into consider, impossible event is nothing but a probability of getting an probability of an impossible event means an event probability is equals to zero means it is called impossible, and probability of event is one is nothing but it is called sure event. That already we have learned, but here we know till now we have not discussed about the probability. Probability का बारे में अभी तक बोला नहीं है. Random experiment, then after event I am saying. So event whenever you are empty set, just empty set, and the sample space S is described the event. So in fact that empty set itself is called as an impossible event, because every set is going to have the empty set is a subset of every set. Empty set is a subset of every set. So that empty set, whatever you are taking into consider, the event means in the event, suppose one event is I'm taking that. What is the event? One event, an example I'm giving to you. When you throw the die, getting a number seven. Event I'm telling. Event E is the event, getting a number seven when you throw a die. So वो तो empty है.
It is impossible, sir.
That type of the event is called as impossible event. Sure event is nothing but the event in which sample space itself you are going to get it. Yes itself means sample space, universal set. Just you consider the universal set. Then E is equals to pi means empty set is nothing but impossible event. E is equals to event is equals to sample space itself means that is called as a sure event. That event को means that already sets के जैसा है, and mutually exclusive events is nothing but suppose if you consider the two events, and let us consider A and B events, and intersection of the two events should not be empty, should not be empty. Suppose E1 is a one set, one event, and E2 is the another event. This should not be equals to empty. Intersection of the two sets means effect of the one means in this whatever the element is there, one element may be present in this, one outcome may be present in that. So such type of the events are called mutually exclusive events. We call them as a mutually exclusive events. Okay, did you understand? And exact most of the students will get confused about the mutually exclusive. Mutually A and suppose two sets E1 and E2 are the mutually exclusive events, means occurrence of the any one of the then excludes the occurrence of the other event. That's why we call them as a mutually exclusive. Simple thing is that A एक set है बेटा, ये another set, दोनों का intersection non empty हो. If दोनों का intersection empty हो गया, then that sets are called disjoint sets. Already that in case of the sets case, disjoint sets we do. And when it is set case में sets में what terminology we use? Intersection is non-empty means. Do you remember? Sets, in case of the sets, what terminology we use? Overlapping. In case of the sets, we use the terminology of overlapping. So sets bole to, if the intersection of the two sets is non-empty, A and B is non-empty, then overlapping sets. If A intersection B is equals to empty, then the sets are called disjoint sets. We call them as a disjoint.
Yes, sir.
Here also, the events are also called, here in this case, the events are also sets only. Event is also one subset. Okay. And exhaustive events, which are called exhaustive events. If suppose if you are taking E1, E2, and so on, En are the events of a one sample space. And the union of all these EI, union I is equals to 1 to n should be is equals to sample space. If union of all the events, whatever it are given to you, union of all the events is equals to sample space. If you get, then that is called as a exhaustive event. And here you are going to have, apart from this, elementary event. The another terminology, we can elementary event, elementary event, or yes, simple event. Yes, tell me. Yes.
Yes, sir. Here you write the U below the U. What is written, sir? Actually, I do not understand this.
I is equals to 1 to n. I have written. I is equals to 1 to n. Means I is equals to 1 to n means I is written here. So EI is nothing but here what you can say here in this situation. E1, I is equals to 1 means E1.
Yes.
This is in an expanded form. You can write E1 union, E2 union, E3 union, and so on, En, which is equals to sample. Instead of writing that much lengthy, then simple way we have it. So next thing is elementary event or simple event. Simple event is nothing but, suppose when you throw the example, I will tell you. For example, tossing a coin 2 times. Tossing a coin 2 times. So what are the possible outcomes are there? Head, 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 tail, head, tail, tail. Each individually one. Simple terminology में आपको बोलना है तो elementary event is nothing but singleton set. Elementary event is nothing but singleton set. Sample space में एक element लेते हैं ना, that one element is called a simple event, you can say. Suppose if sample space S is equals to head, 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 tail, tail, head, tail, tail. Suppose I am taking E1 as an event, head, head. I can take the subset of it. This is a subset of this one. This is called elementary event or simple event. Elementary event or simple event. Another one is compound event. It is very simple here, which is not a simple event, that is called as a compound event. Means if an event has more than one simple sample point, means one sample space में more than one if you are taking into consider in the event, that is called as a compound event. It is called as compound event. समझ में आया ना? Compound event is nothing but, compound is nothing but, suppose here individually one if you are taking in this only, head tail होगा, ये simple. Suppose if I am taking an event E5 is equals to head ले लिया, tail ले लिया, one. If I take like this is compound event of this sample space. Okay, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next, algebra of the events. Next topic is algebra of the events. What is mean by algebra of the events means? It is very simple here. Union and intersection only. Algebra. First one is complementary event. Complementary event is nothing but if even is S is the sample space is universal set. Do remember. Every time, whenever you consider, and sample space is universal set. Sample space whenever you are taking, that is universal set. And here complement event is nothing but suppose even is an event and its complement is not E. E is the event and not E is called the complement of that particular event. Not E. So not E is nothing but E में क्या क्या elements ले लिया है. Other other than that elements, the remaining elements in the sample space to be taken into consider. Suppose here as an example, I will tell you, it is represented by dash, E dash. Here E1 I have written, E2 okay, E5 I have written for the sample space this one. If I am asking E5 dash complement of this one, can you say here? Other than these two, the remaining elements of this set you have to write. This is a universal set. Complement is nothing but what? A complement is nothing but mu minus B. Sorry, mu minus A. Sorry, mu minus A. Isn't it? Here mu is nothing but universal set. Universal set. Here universal set is S. E dash is nothing but you need to take the S minus E5. So that is nothing but what do you get here? Head tail tail छोड़ के बाकी दोनों लिखना है. What is that? Head tail head. It is very simple. These are called event. Or whenever you use event A or B, A or B, union should be taken into consideration. A or B, whenever you are taking, union of the two events. And A and B, if it is taken, two sets, two events, A intersection B should be taken into consideration. A and B events. Okay? A or whenever it is given to you, union, and if it is given and it is intersection. And another one is A but not B. How do you write? A, that is nothing but A minus B. The elements of A but not in B. Elements of A but not in B. So these things should be sets only, just like all we have revised the sets only. Operations of the sets only we have revised it. I already told you in this, but names are different here. The names are here: impossible event, sure event, mutually exclusive event, exhaustive event. Exhaustive means events as union sample space होना है. That is exhaustive. Mutually exclusive is nothing but intersection non-empty होना है. Please do remember this one. Non-empty means दोनों में common है. Then we call them as a mutually exclusive events. That events. An elementary event or simple event means only one single concept. And compound event is nothing but other than the single concept, any one set you can take into consider. And the algebra of the sets means complement. And or means union and means intersection. And A but not B is nothing but A minus B. So based on this, second exercise problems are there. So second exercise problems are very simple here to solve here. A die, first question see here. So based on this only, just overall some problems let us discuss here in the exercise 16.2.
Sir, your voice is really very much cracking.
That is your network problem, I think. Divya, is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
So the first one here it is given a die is rolled and event E is an event. Die shows the 4. Die shows the 4. And F is an event. Die shows the even number. Are the E and F are mutually exclusive? So what is the event E shows to you? What is the sample space here first? sample space you write. When a die is rolled, only one time whenever you are rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the sample space. Abhishek, please off the mic. Abhishek. Okay. So E is an event of die shows to 4. So E is equals to 4 showing. So this is 1. What is this event? Simple event. Our elementary event. Only one we are taking. That's why it is simple event or elementary. F is event in such a way that it is given to you the even number. Even number is nothing but 2, sorry, 4. So दोनों का intersection क्या है? ये intersection equals to 4 you are getting single digit. So this is non-empty set. E and F are mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive, not exhaustive. Exhaustive is nothing but दोनों को union ये sample space होना है. They are not exhaustive events. That is only the difference here. Second question, a die is thrown. Describe the following events. A is the event number less than 7. B is the number greater than 7. Less than 7 is nothing but total sample space you will get. Greater than 7 is nothing but empty. That is the impossible event. A is the sure event. B is the impossible. C is the multiple of 3, nothing but 3 and 6 only you will get it. D is a number less than 4. 1, 2, 3. E is an event. Like that, our unions you have to find out, intersection you have to find out, and the questions are given based on that you can do it. And the third question is given an experiment involves the rolling a pair of die and recording the numbers that comes up. Describe the following events. A is the event sum is greater than 8. When you throw the die, what are the outcomes you are going to get? Total sample space is not necessary to you, right? And A is sum greater than 8 1. Sum greater than 8 is nothing but what do you get? Suppose 1 if you are taking. 1 is the first one. 6 होगा second one. तो the sum is 7. But greater than 8 होगा. So 1 से start ही नहीं होगा. So 2 if you take also not possible. 3 if you take 3 comma 6 होगा. 3 comma 6. More than 9. 4 if you take 4 comma 5, 4 comma 6. The sum is more than 8. 5 if you are taking 5 comma 5, sorry 5 comma 4 आ रहे because 9 से लेना है, some 9 होना है, some 10 होना है, some more than 8 whatever it may be. 5 comma 5 होगा, 5 comma 6 होगा. 6 whenever you are taking 6 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 5, 6 comma 6. This is the event. And B is the 2 occurs on either die. दोनों में किसी में 2 होना है. So दोनों में किसी में 2 होना है तो so what is the sample space on either die? Either means either first or second. So first die में 2 है. 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2 भी हो सकता है. 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 2 comma 6. Still anything more? Yes. Second throw में die 1 comma 2 भी हो सकता है. 2 comma 2 already we have taken. 3 comma 2, 4 comma 2, 5 comma 2, 6 comma 2. This is the sample space. Oh, sorry. This is the event. C is the sum at least 7 and a multiple of 3. 7 होना है multiple of 3. This is just like a sets only. All problems are based on sets. If you know the sets concept very clearly, you can do it. And third one I'm leaving to you. Which pairs are mutually exclusive? Which are mutually exclusive in these 3 sets, 3 events you have to see. Intersection is non-empty means mutually exclusive. Otherwise, disjoint. So 3 coins are tossed once. Fourth question. 3 coins are tossed once. These questions are not very difficult to you. You can do it. Okay. And questions, whatever it is given to you, all the questions of this exercise are very simple and you can do it. Can you do it? Not very difficult to you. That's why I'm not discussing. Let's move to the